Hi, it's me, Vamp, and I am. Shut up, Orders. I am actually, playing Valkyr Prime again as my main because if you look at my profile, you'll see normal Valkyr was my main. For a while, I started playing Necros a lot because I thought he was super cool, since he got his Prime frame. But Valkyr Prime is a thing, so Valkyr Prime. Okay, well, anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the build. And I gotta name the build, so I don't know. I guess I'll name it. Um, oh shit, it's Valkyr build. No, just oh shit build. Yeah. Oh shit, as in, oh shit, it's Valkyr. I better run. Yeah, that's what I'm going to name this build. As you can see, there's still charge. It's a two format build, keep that in mind. I think it's three format if you're using normal Valkyr, but with Valkyr Prime, it's two format because she had that extra V slot. So, let's get into it. Steel charge I picked because, that's an obvious choice. Melee bonus. Melee frame. Just melee all around. For the Exodus slot, I picked Power Drift. You never want to leave your Exodus slot empty. You can always find a good Exodus mod. Some people like Coaction Drift. It would help out the Steel Charge a bit, or even Speed Drift. I thought about doing Speed Drift because that would help out, make Valkyr cast all her abilities so much quicker. A lot of people use Handspring, but I like the power. I'm all about that power life. Shut up, Lotus. Okay, so moving on, we have Rage, which is. I was just kidding, by the way. Lotus can talk, have a blast, whatever. Anyway, Rage to, convert 40% of damage on health to energy. With this build, Valkyr has a ridiculous amount of shield. Armor rather. Her armor is 1,470. So yeah, that is ridiculous, right? So of course she's going to benefit from this. Now if you wanted to benefit even faster, you can use her third ability, Paralysis, to weaken your shield and then use this, bada bing, bada boom. Now, Prime Continuity, technically you can use normal continuity. Let me find it so I can show you guys. But it's not going to help out as much with the duration. Prime continuity is your best bet. You can get from trade chat or wait till the Void Trader brings it. You never know what he's going to bring. Next, Vitality for survival. Some people are like, hey, Valkyr doesn't need survival. She has all that shield power. Well, she had shield power, but she needs survival. Next, Steel Fiber to increase her armor all the way up to 1,470. Then we have Transient Fortitude, which technically you could choose something else to increase her strength even more if you wanted to, but this isn't really a thing you would necessarily. Okay, what I'm trying to say is I feel like this is just fine. Yes, you could probably do blind rage, but that makes the efficiency go down too low, and you want to have good efficiency. Now, streamline, you could do streamline, or you could, if you really wanted to, use blind rage in combination with fleeting expertise. You might need another formula for that, but you could pull that off, and but your duration, you wouldn't have that bonus duration. You want that bonus duration. Prime flow, because 638 power at max is pretty cool with Valkyr Prime. Now with Valkyr, it still does an okay job, but not as well as with Valkyr Prime. So if this build hasn't convinced you, I recommend personally that you farm for Valkyr Prime. She is an awesome frame. Even with her rework, she's not useless like some people say. You just actually have to be a little careful with her, which people aren't used to, but she still has her invincible mode. She still has her Warcry, which brings us to the next and final mod that I have on here, Eternal War. Now, yes, I could replace this with anything at all that I wanted, anything, and it would, beef up any of her other stats. But I like having the ability to be able to as it were, increase my um, eternal war cry by 2 seconds. I mean, do I always use war cry? No, but when I do, I like having that option. For me, this is my main build I used. I'm calling it oh shit build because I can. That's oh shit explanation point build. Okay, so anyway, the reason I am using this mostly because I can. I want this to be a one-all build. Don't have to switch from it. It has a bit of everything. I could choose other augments if I wanted to. Like I could use a hysteria augment, because this build doesn't really decrease range, but it doesn't increase range either. So, hey, if I didn't care about decreasing range, I could use one of these mods that decrease range. Never mind it. I could use never mind it, get more duration on that if I want to. But no, I am perfectly fine with this build. Like I said, it can be used for multiple situations, I feel. And having a build that's flexible is always good, in my opinion. But yeah, that's my build. Oh, yeah, wait, before I go, I should show you guys what it changes. This is it without, and this is it with. It increases the damage of Rip Line, Warcry, duration 19 seconds, armor increase percent 85, so that's pretty cool. Speed increase 85 also, enemy speed decrease 51, that's pretty cool. The paralysis damage multiplier, that's pretty cool, as well as the knockback strength, that's a bonus. And energy per second is only 1.3 instead of its standard 2.5. So that's pretty nice in my opinion. And Hysteria is not built to do the max damage in the world, but whatever weapon you have will help that out. And I hope this build has helped you. Keep in mind this isn't the end all brilliant build, so don't bother going on the forum saying, oh, you know what, Warframe Madness, he sucks as a YouTuber because his build sucks, blah blah blah. Feel free to test it out. Tell me what you think. Again, legitly test it out. And tell me what you think. Don't just, be like, oh, I think this build is gonna suck. Therefore, it sucks. Yeah, I like feedback. I just don't like, people looking at the build thinking, oh, it sucks because it's for Valkyr. Oh, it sucks because it should have such and such instead of such and such. I build my way, you do you. Feel free to use this as a base and modify it your own way. It's up to you. But I digress. That's my build for Valkyr Prime. So yeah, later.